Aslin.
Alright, we're recording. Here we go. I'm gonna do my intro real quick. What is up, guys? Your Riddles, your boy Kagi, back at it again with a new video. And in this video, we're gonna interview KOOKOO TV on YouTube. He's a Filipino that has done amazing work for the Axie Infinity community and the NFT gaming in general. He's blowing up like crazy because obviously in the Philippines, Axie has blown up insane because of Gabby, because of many people. It's a collective thing, right? But there was a documentary that came out recently. It's called Play to Earn. I'm gonna leave the link down below so you guys can actually go watch it and see how Axie Infinity is changing lives. And I believe more games in the future will also do this. But Axie Infinity is the leading game, and it's the one doing it right. And I think a lot of games are following the Axie Infinity steps, and they're waiting for Axie Infinity to see what they do so they can follow those steps. And KOOKOO has been in the Axie Infinity world for a while now. I saw KOOKOO actually have less subscribers than me, like I don't know, like a year ago, and now he has double my subscribers, and that's amazing. I'm very happy for him. It's a friendly competition, but anyways, we're gonna find out who KOOKOO is. Yo, KOOKOO, this is the
Yes,
first time
sir.
we actually talk, and introduce yourself. How did you start in the Axie Infinity world? What do you do before? Like, just tell me about it. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, I discovered Axie Infinity through a Facebook post from a blockchain space group from Pedro Star or Peter Ing. And I immediately read that article from Leia from Coindesk. And because I have some Ethereum in my wallet that I purchased like way back 2017, I decided to jump into it, watch some of your videos, and purchase my own Axis, first two Axis, and then my SLP. Uh, before that snapshot from Uniswap. So that was a I thought that was a mistake because I bought like $25 Axis that doesn't do anything in the arena. So I was trying to breed it. So I bought like 2,000 SLP in Uniswap, and then I asked the community if what I did was right. So eventually, I discovered that that was the wrong route. So yeah, August 20. That was August 29. And then I started reaching out to some of the Filipino OGs like Ben Beckman, Nate, and then Cirque from the community, and asked if they can help me set up with my first team. So that's what happened. And then I immediately purchased one. After a week, I purchased another set for my wife, just like pastime for us, like bonding, because we don't have anything to do during the pandemic. So for me, it's like a way for me to distract myself from the business of looking for a side hustle or a job where you can stay at home. Because before Axie Infinity, um, or before even pandemic, I travel a lot. I do trainings for corporate, for sales, leadership, soft skills,
Corporate.
something like that. Yes, yeah, yeah. So it's very different. That's why I hide myself into Kuku's identity, because it's really when you found out my my real life profile,
It doesn't
it's very
fit.
different. I'm wearing a suit there, and right now I'm wearing a sando. So it's total irony. So yeah, I mean, this is the other side of myself. So to express myself, just to be myself. And I didn't realize that, like what you said a while ago, I didn't realize those subscribers, bro. I mean, I just did what I need to do because my friends are asking me how to get started. So I never expected that anyone would watch those videos. I mean, I have videos like 200 views, 300 views, and then that boom from I mean, before that documentary, the boom from that area reached out to a lot of Filipinos, and then shared my video. So it went viral, something like that.
hmm
And
You have a lot.
the subs.
You have like at least couple videos. One 200,000, one 160,000. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I was just checking it out to see. I usually don't check out other people's YouTube channel, but yours I keep up with because I seen the growth. It's an insane growth, and you have a lot of. And it's not like you're doing videos to show, oh, this is how good I am or whatever. No, you're actually helping people, which is kind of like what I do too. Like I don't have any videos showing like, oh, I'm the best gamer or whatever. Like the idea is to onboard
Right.
people because it's an aligned incentive. If people come in, I make money, right? The person that comes in makes money. The Axie Infinity world grows. The NFT gaming world grows. So it's a win-win for everybody when you onboard people.
Right.
So yeah, man, I seen your growth. It's insane, and I'm happy. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Tell me about Ben. Tell me about
Thanks.
Ben because Ben has been a long time supporter.
Yeah.
Ben has been so nice to me from day one. He used to comment on my videos when I had like a couple hundred views, like, oh, you're doing a good job, and those kind of comments. Yeah,
Yeah.
right now there's a lot of comments, but those kind of comments at the beginning, those are like,
Right.
they keep you going.
Right.
So how did Ben help you out? So what did he do? Did he show you what axes to buy, or
Hmm.
what?
Well, basically, when I was starting my videos and streaming, I mean, there's literally no videos in Tagalog. I mean, the goal of my videos is to really onboard people. That's why it's too long. I mean, my videos are like minimum of 20 minutes, 25, 20, 30 minutes
Hmm.
to guide them because it's really hard to explain these things to people that doesn't know or doesn't have any background about blockchain. So my video is like an explanatory video, and I kind of relate it into just like what I do before, because we have a travel and tourist business. So like I'm a driver and a tour guide. I'm an Uber driver before.
Oh, me
We
too.
expanded, yeah, we expanded Uber in the Philippines. I mean in Cebu, and I just transferred here in Cebu, like 2015, and then 2015 they went boom here, and then I was looking for a way to make money, and then we have a small car, very small car. I mean, like,
Now
every
you're
time
a
I have a
million. Now you're a
passenger.
millionaire. Come on, come on.
No. I mean, every time I onboard a passenger from I mean a foreigner, man. I mean their height. They can't fit in my car, and their luggage. I mean, their luggage is in already at the back seat. So,
Oh shit! So they go in like
that's the
cramp,
yeah, yeah, man.
cramped up.
Literally. I mean, a small Asian car, and then like a Western guy comes in, 6 footer, 7 footer. So
Damn.
imagine that. So yeah, I was a tour guide before, touring people, tourists, Uber, driving for Uber, and then I kind of related to what I'm doing right now. I guide people where they should be and what to do, how to get started, so they won't get scammed.
Hmm.
There's a lot of opportunistic people here that are trying to scam people because of their ignorance. So that's really the goal. I mean,
The
to help
ignorance,
them
and not only,
understand.
I'm sorry, not only the ignorance, but their desire to make money because of the pandemic,
Yeah,
because of
the greed,
whatever
right?
the hell. I'm sure even before the pandemic, if we didn't have a pandemic, it would be the same, right? Because if you can make more
Right,
than your
right.
regular job, then you're on that lookout for something better, and you get scammed or you get taken advantage of.
Yeah,
And that's gonna lead me into something else. What do you think about, you have scholarships yourself, right?
right. Yes,
Okay, so your
yeah.
scholarship, is it tied to YGG, or is it like a branch of YGG? How is that going on? Like how does that work?
Yeah, so I decided to set up my personal scholarship. I call them Sandugang
Yeah,
Elites.
what is Sando?
Um,
Yeah, that's all I
yeah,
see. Sando.
Sandugang is like, yeah, what I'm wearing is like undershirt. It's very popular here in the Philippines because of the weather.
Hmm.
Yeah, very hot in here. This is the usual type or typical Filipino I mean dress or a shirt whenever they're at the home. So basically just it symbolizes that I'm very transparent, or you can see a lot of my body skin,
Hmm.
but I mean I'm feeling comfortable to what I'm wearing right now. So
Yeah,
same thing
very
as my
chilling.
messaging.
Very
Yeah, chill. I mean,
very chill. Yeah, everything flows. Yeah.
typical Filipino.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
typical Filipino. So and actually the story behind that is that there's a lot of female swimmers that are wearing sandals and showing some skins just to show to get some views or whatever. So kind of we try to contradict that by giving us a label that we are sandogang that doesn't show anything. I mean, show any skin that that offends any.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's how it goes, and then we decided, okay, we're the sandogang.
Nice.
So
So
and it
so you
went from
came
there.
up
I
with
mean,
that.
people, yeah, and then I just wear sando because I think whenever I do like interviews or trainings for online, for my former clients, I wear, I'm wearing boxer shorts, but I'm wearing a suit, bro. I mean, imagine that.
So annoying.
So
It doesn't really. It shouldn't
yeah, so
matter, you
annoying.
know. It shouldn't matter. You should be able
Yes,
to do any kind of business in shorts, sandals. It's all about right here. What do you have right here? And I think the world is moving that way. To be honest,
yeah,
I think we're gonna see
agree.
a shift in that perspective. I know. I mean, suit and tie. It looks elegant and all that stuff. But there's no
Yeah,
reason why I shouldn't be able to go to a conference talking about
yeah,
a bank. I could be a banker and not be like in sandals and shorts. Like
yeah,
it's all about what the idea you have in your mind. That's where the
yeah,
elegance should be at, not necessarily how you
yeah,
dress, right? So
yeah. Well,
I
especially in
vibe with that.
sales. Yeah, yeah, especially in sales. One of the reasons why we like you dress to success because you're in sales. I mean, you're in marketing, so you have to present yourself like very formal, very somehow flashy.
Hmm.
So it's kind of hard to pretend something you're not. I mean, it's like fake it to make it,
Hmm.
just to show off to other people. And basically, that's how I want to represent myself with my sando. I'm who I am. I mean, this is me. I mean, whether you like it or not, this is me. So I'm just being myself.
Okay.
So that's how the
Now let
Sandogang.
let me ask you something about scholarships. Let's jump into Axie
Mhm.
Infinity. Okay. I have
Yeah,
I, here's how I feel about scholarships right now. I love the idea of scholarships. I obviously I helped AK at the beginning. You know, he was like, "Yo, like, help me out, like, with ideas and stuff like that." And then we brainstormed. I had no, I had no, I had no like desire of doing a scholarship just because I have a lot of things going on, a lot of games. I'm probably like there's probably like one or two people that are doing like a lot of games, right? So I'm one of them, and a scholarship takes dedication. It takes taking care of people, and I understand that. So I'm not about to jump into making a scholarship. And like you told me earlier, I'm trying to like step away a little bit from Discord to make content, but I can't because of this, and that. That's where I don't
right,
want to fall into because I know the responsibility that it takes to run a scholarship.
right.
That's for one. Number two, number two. Do you think there could be a better model for scholarships? Because right now, everything is based on trust with people. And the
Right,
idea of the blockchain is to be trustless, right?
right.
So you don't have to trust anyone, you just trust kind of a protocol. And how would we see like a different model? Like, do you agree with the different model? Have you thought about that? Maybe something more automated? I don't know. I don't know if you ever thought about that or you have any ideas on that.
Yeah, actually, I kind of agree with you because the challenges of creating contents for people that are asking you to uh, upload new videos and update them or what's happening in the space. So that's the reason why I decided to have a limited number of personal scholars that I manage. Like those are the elites. I send my best acties to them. Like they're just five of them, and then another five is just like I don't manage those other five, so basically less than 10. But my YGG scholars is very different because that's for YGG.
Mm.
It helps me to expand the community, especially here in the Philippines, and we're trying to reach out. I have scholars in Honduras right now, and trying to reach out to other Latin America markets. So because the goal is to really expand the YGG influence into other markets as well.
Okay.
So with YGG, with the help of YGG, I'm not having a hard time to manage this number of scholars compared to what I have with my personal elites. But I really believe that there will be always a better way or a system or like a program for that with what we have right now with the scholarship, because it takes a lot of risk, especially with the owners of those axes. I receive a lot of complaints or reports from people that are multi-accounting. They're abusing the system. So I'm all in for like a systematic way of or another program that is not I mean, that is trustless. I mean, you
Mhm.
can just go sign in, create your wallet account, and then you can farm these axes, but there's a contract, a smart contract that will automatically deduct whatever you
Make.
farm in the certain period, and if you didn't reach that, you will be automatically terminated, so like liquidated in some way,
Mhm.
something like that. I know for sure that there are a lot of community developers that are thinking like that, so I'm really looking forward and I'm interested into those kinds of developments because
Uh,
right now it's really challenging. I mean, getting spammed with scholarship DMs, right? And even the comments in YouTube, comments in Twitter, everywhere, social media, it's getting out of hand. So what I'm trying to do right now, every time I get a scholar, um, my criteria is if you are active in the community, you're trying to help out the community, you're being positive, you're sharing, being helpful, and you're active, and I see you, I'll immediately DM you and give you a scholarship slot.
mhm.
So that's my criteria right now, because for me, I want to delegate myself. I can't handle all these DMs. I can't handle all these questions from the Philippines channel. You know how crazy Filipinos are
It's
when you jump into
crazy.
that,
It's
right?
insane,
And
dude.
I'm also managing a Facebook group where we have like almost 50,000 members.
Holy fuck.
So imagine that.
Damn.
Yeah, so imagine that I'm handling Discord, I'm handling Facebook groups, I have my own Discord server, but I decided, yeah, I need to delegate myself, and I need to look for people that are I can partner with, help with, without being the intention of, oh, okay, I'm going to help the community because I will get a
Mhm.
scholarship. No, I mean, just help out the community and let other managers discover you. If you provide value, 100% sure people will reach out to you. So I
Absolutely.
mean, your contribution will expose you to other opportunities. Maybe like a moderator for other Discord servers
Absolutely.
or Facebook groups, something like that.
Actually, talking about that, yeah. In my channel, like in my Discord, my YouTube, my mods, they were moderating for me. Like I just made a mod. Like it wasn't like they were trying to be mods. I didn't say anything. I just made a mod. I told you want to be mod. Like you guys are doing good job, and they ended up getting a job in another game through my
Right.
thing because, like you said, like they're providing value. And when a game came to me like, yo, we need some mods that are good or trusted, I was like, yo, I just told my mods, hey, you got a job in another game, you want to
Yeah.
take it. So yeah, it just
Right.
kind of like let it be, let it flow. And without the intent. I mean, the
Yeah.
intent can be there, but it has to be like with good intent, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, going back to
Yeah. Well.
this, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Before I forget, you were asking about Ben. I'd like to talk about Ben.
Hmm.
Ben has been very helpful for me since the beginning. I mean, I don't have any followers like he's been very helpful, setting up like raffle prizes for me and even support. And we even have like he even supported me, allowed me to he's been a good breeder ever since. And when he started selling teams for the local community, I reached out to him and asked if I can do some. This is the beginning of a cuckoo story, bro. I mean, um, no money, broke, and then just can I resell your Axies and then earn some amount of profit for it, so something like that. So Ben was very helpful when I was starting in the Axie community. We shared a lot of conversations, and even joined even my live streams to get inputs on their experiences from the beginning when they were starting, so to give a like idea for those people that are getting started, or what's it be like before and now. We're so lucky because we have something like this. So I'm very grateful to Ben until right now. I know he's been very busy.
Very.
um
Yeah.
yeah, so super busy. So but I tried to reach out before, and I understand, we're all busy, a lot of DMs,
All of us.
and
It's
I still
crazy.
yeah,
We're
I,
all
I
like,
appreciate the support from him, as
yeah.
always.
Yeah, man. It's incredible how supportive this guy Ben is. Like, I
Yeah.
barely know him. Like, I know his sister more than him in terms
Uh-huh.
of like,
Yeah.
I talk to her and stuff. I see her on Twitter,
Yeah.
but Ben
Yeah.
is just like, he I don't know where he
Yeah.
just supports, and he's not asking for anything
Yeah.
in return. And talk about
Yes.
Ben, I actually talked to him because I didn't want to. I have like 50 Axies, right? I'm not
Hmm.
doing anything with them. But I didn't want to create a scholarship necessarily to make money for myself. Although I
Hmm.
agree with making money. I'm not with this BS like, oh, it's all about helping people. Look,
Yeah.
life, life is it's a combination of things, right? You want to help people,
Yeah.
and helping people is good because it's a selfish thing to help people actually because it feels good. So helping people is good, but also making money for yourself is also good. I don't disagree with you want to
Yeah.
make money. It can't be is this aggressive, like, let's just make money and fuck everybody. Like some of those scholarships out there. I've gotten DMs, people that haven't gotten paid, like, yo, expose this person.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, there's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
But for the most part, there's good scholarships out there. But anyways, I talked to Ben and I told him, look, I'm gonna give you my Axis, you handle it, and then 70% goes to the scholars, 30% goes to the NFT vault. So I'm not taking
Hmm.
anything. Obviously, I will have one of those NFTs for me. So in the future, when that vault maybe has 500,000, $1 million, we have like 200 people. You're one of them. You have an NFT, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I do.
yeah. What we're gonna do is distribute that money, basically. Just fucking poof, distribute it, and then as the channel grows and it makes money, we'll have a passive income. And I know there's a few people that have the NFT that don't have money, right? That
Yeah.
not that they don't have money, but they come from like low income, and I think
Right.
I think long term is gonna be beneficial for them. So Ben is helping me out with that. So I'm grateful too.
Nice.
Ben, Ben has been a good person to me as well. So I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Um, and let me ask you, how about
Hmm.
other games? Are you looking into other games? Do you want to expand to other games? I mean, you are very stuck with Axie right now, um,
Hmm.
and it's understandable because getting into other games takes money, right, and risk. I have spent a lot of fucking money that probably don't have, right, in terms of like budget, right? Sometimes
Hmm.
I have to move money from one game to the other one so I can make a video. I lose money in the process as well. So all these videos that I'm doing, they cost me a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
To make, because I have to buy the assets. Like,
Right.
there's a game called Neon District.
Hmm.
When I made content for that game, I thankfully I made my money back there, but I put like 3 ETH at that moment, and I didn't have that ETH. I had to take it out of, I think, Axie or another game, put it in there, and then I made money there and I took it out back out again. So it's very risky, right? So how do I, So I understand that part.
Yeah.
Are you looking into maybe other games?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I tried to. I mean, I've been watching all your videos.
Oh, sorry, man. I'm a little bit
Yeah, go
sick.
ahead.
I'm a little bit sick. So
That's okay.
I yeah, yeah. So you've been watching, you were saying?
Yeah, I've been watching your videos. I mean, you're the guy for the game reviews. I mean, I've been seeking more information from of course from your videos and getting into these websites or for these games and getting into their Discord, lurking,
Yeah.
you know, asking some questions. Yeah, honestly, what I did was I decided to focus on Axie because that was the best move for me because I don't have a lot of money. I mean,
Hmm.
for to start to get into other games. And right now, all I can say is that I can expand into other games from the money that I get from Axie Infinity. So, but right now, I haven't really, seen any other games that I can focus into, like create videos, onboard people into. I haven't seen any good, I mean, game servers or Discord servers that are very welcoming when it comes to other
Yeah.
information. Like for me, like content creators, I don't take advantage of. Oh, hey guys, I do have like a lot of followers. I'm a BIP here. Can I ask some questions? So I don't do that. I mean,
Hmm.
I still lurk and then ask them, valid questions. If I don't like how they, handle things, then I try to investigate more and then have patience and study about it before I introduce it to people. Because whenever I create a video, it will click because people trust me.
Hmm.
People believes in me. People follow me. So I'm very careful on choosing what next game or what other games that I will introduce to them.
Absolutely.
And the one I'm following is whatever YGG invests into. I study it
Hmm.
because I know YGG did their assignment or research about these games. So if I ever put my name on it, put my money where my mouth is, then I know I'm for sure I'm with YGG.
Okay.
So yeah, so whatever games that they're promoting, whatever games that they're investing into, they're discovering, I'm with them. But I can't focus on this like, okay, I'm here in X Infinity and then I'm here with other games. Probably what I did was I have some scholars that are with me, like personal elites, and then I asked them, okay, can you make more research about this game, and then if there's any game assets that we need to purchase, we will purchase, and then you guys will play it. I mean, you guys will use it. So yeah, I just kind of delegate these things to. Well, basically, they're my friends right now. They're my close friends right now. They're the people that are, you see in our Discord that mastermind with me, talk with me, discuss with me, share with me. So yeah, so that's why we have like different game channels in our Discord server to discuss a lot of things. And if we saw an opportunity, then we'll grab it, and then we'll do it
Yeah.
together.
Absolutely. I agree with you. I agree with you. This is the way I do content for new games. It's and I'm very transparent about that crap. Like, yo,
Yeah,
this is new. Like, it has potential. Maybe blah blah blah. You know, and that's why, like, bro, in the last few months, I've gotten like, I don't know, like at least 50 promos, like requests, and I haven't taken any of them. Any of them. Like, I haven't. I still could count with my hands the amount of promotions that I've done. And oh, talking about promotions, you and I are with the index. I
yeah,
was, bro, I was waiting
yes,
for
sir.
something like that, man. Like, I haven't taken any like sponsors long term because, none of them, I never felt like any of them kind of understood what my channel was, right? I want
Yeah,
long-term sponsors that don't mind how I am. They're not trying to change the way I do things. I just
right.
want to be myself. If I'm mad one day, I'm mad. If I'm not mad, if I'm happy, whatever. I just want to be me. I don't want to like,
Yeah.
shape myself to you know to to a brand,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and we love you for it, bro. I mean, we love
Yeah.
you for it. We're
And
So
so
we're kind of
I'm
enjoying your content.
volatile.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyways,
But yeah, I mean, yeah, time the gang is behind your back, so
yeah, yeah, no,
we're
no, no.
here for
I
you.
know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I've been feeling myself a little bit better, but I've been sick for like 2 weeks, and then traveling, and it's like all this stuff, and then a lack of motivation. But today I woke up, I was like, yo, I gotta do stuff today. Today I feel good. I feel good about doing things, so that's why I contacted you. But anyways, going back to the games, yeah, I agree with you. You're doing the right move. You're doing
Hmm.
the right move. If I would have stayed in Axie, I would have been better off, to be honest. No disrespect to any other game that is watching this,
Yeah.
but because Axie's the one that's working. I always told people, you know how many fights I got into like on YouTube, like Jiho's always
I
tell me, "Oh,
know.
don't fight, don't fight, don't fight. Like, just let it be." I'm like, "Nah, nah, nah, nah. I'm gonna let him know." Yo, I got some. Yeah, I could grab so many screenshots of people like, "Oh, that's a scam. $200 for a land." Yeah, motherfucker. How much is a land now? Go try to grab it now, right? And I told people like a couple months ago, maybe a year ago, like, "Yo, I promise you that if you don't buy a land right now, that's gonna cost you double, triple in the next few months." And there it is. There it is. I like to let people know that Axie is number one. Fuck that shit, because it is. It is number one, and it's the one leading. I don't like the PvP, but
Mhm.
but still, there's a lot of things that we can do in Axie. Not only
Right,
PvP. Like here,
right.
you can make friends. You could trade. You could
Yeah,
breed. You don't have to necessarily. You could do scholarships and not even play. There's a lot of people that do that, right? As a business.
right,
There's a lot of
right,
things we can do in Axie. You don't have to be a player per se. So that's what I like
right.
about Axie. And like you said before, the community. You haven't found communities like Axie that are welcoming, dude. There's that I could
Yeah,
count it with my hands right now. I'm not gonna mention any other communities,
yeah.
but but Axie, bro, Axie, like as soon as I went in as well, like last year, like people weren't holding information. Like I go
Mhm.
to another game and they hold information like like they don't want to let you know what's going on. And what people don't understand is that the more information a new person has, the more they're gonna stay because now they know more, they invest their time
Right.
more. And I'll give you an example because I've been in a really heated like conversations in the last few months with Lost Relics. I've been supporting Lost Relics for like a year. It was actually my first game. And that was a perfect example. When I joined the Discord, they didn't want to give me information. People were like holding information, you could tell. And then I joined Axie, and Axie just gave me everything. People were like, "Yeah, yeah, do this, do that, do this, do that." And I was like,
Yeah,
"Holy fuck, they get it here." And then I went back to Lost Relics and I tried to explain to the developer like, "Yo, like the community, we need to take it this way so that people are more welcoming, more this and that." And I love the game, I love the developer, but the community is just kind of toxic, dude. And
yeah,
of course, in Axie, there is toxic people. I can be toxic sometimes, but in the broader spectrum, it's um it's just a better community.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
So,
mean, yeah. I mean,
what do you think
it's a
about
different
Guild
community because.
Guardians?
Oh yeah, GOG.
Are you looking
I'm
forward to that one?
positive. Yeah, I'm looking forward to them. I mean, they've got great potential, but still they need to prove themselves.
Hmm.
If they can pull them out, I mean, if they can do it. I mean, I'm rooting for them. If they need support, I mean, if they need, you know, my channel to promote them, I'm good as long as we
Hey,
got
Guild
the
Guardians, cash baby, cash.
important important information. Yeah, because there's a lot of Filipinos that are looking for other games. I mean, in the Philippines, esports is like a career. You can even study it, and you can even have a school or like a training for that. So it's really big. I mean, it's really big. We're trying to onboard a lot of Facebook streamers right now because Facebook is the most popular platform for us, and we have a lot of Facebook streamers right now.
Wow,
So yeah,
that's crazy. I
whenever
I
we
hate
do streams,
Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, Facebook is the only thing that easy to understand for Filipinos.
No, if it
Even
works, it
old.
works. You know. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah,
Wait,
I
wait,
mean,
wait,
I
wait.
mean,
What about another game? I'm gonna hit you with another game. Star Atlas. What do you think about that one?
oh yeah, still same thing.
Same thing.
I bought a lot of like
Poster.
triple 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 posters. Yeah, for every like tier. But I have a limited budget, so
Hey,
but
Cuckoo,
I
you're
tried to grab
killing
some.
it. Hey, yo, Cuckoo's, yo, low key, Cuckoo's a millionaire out here. Yo, Cuckoo, send me some money, man. I'm trying to pay for this apartment here, bro. I'm going broke.
So yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. They actually someone referred me to like become like one of their ambassadors,
Mhm.
so like a Discord mod. So yeah, I accepted that because I'm looking forward to the game. The people there are cool, so we try to like radiate or share the same community that we have right now and help more people get on board into this game. And I'm interested in the game actually.
Okay, next one.
Um,
Ember Sword.
Oh yeah, well, wow. I kind of disappointed with what they did, with the sale. They could do better, I know. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I save up a lot of money for that, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to purchase anything. But yeah, I mean, aside from Axie Infinity, I mean, when you rank it, next one is Ember Sword and then Star Atlas.
Mhm.
So that's for me.
I think,
I'm really excited for that.
yeah,
Regardless if there's a
money.
limited opportunity for play to earn. Yeah.
Ah, right, right, right. That's where I was going. What about? Okay, I'll ask after. But talking about play to earn. Okay, Ember Sword is gonna have a limited play to earn. That's for sure. It's gonna be
Mhm.
limited. I don't understand necessarily how skins. I get it, but I don't think skins are gonna be a huge thing, um, because there's more to it now. Back in maybe in the traditional, right, gaming world, then yes, skins. But as people find out more about blockchain, they're like, bro, nah, I wanna own the sword. I wanna own this. I wanna
Yeah.
own that. I think Ember Sword is gonna be successful, but I think over time another game is gonna come in and they're gonna tokenize everything, and it's gonna take over Ember Sword. But
Yeah.
for the meantime, I think yes, I agree with you. Ember Sword is on a good track. It looks like it's gonna be a fun game. It's gonna be limited play to earn, but I'm still looking forward to it. Now with Guild of Guardians, yes, they have to prove themselves, all of that. But I think their model is very similar to Axie, very very
Yeah.
similar. And I don't know if they said
The
it
way
in the
they
white
the way
paper.
they talk, the way they market themselves is like.
It's like Axie, and I'm okay with that. That's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
just appreciate how Axie's doing things. Do it the same way. Do it the same way or similar. You know.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think
It's okay to copy a cat as long as you copy the right cat.
right, right, exactly, exactly. And if you come out as a game, I don't know if they come out as a game, but saying that, but I think it actually empowers a game. If they ever come out and
Yeah.
say, "Yo, actually Infinity is doing amazing. We are,
Yeah.
following a similar model. I think they're doing great stuff." You actually empower your game by being honest about it, right? There's another game called Revamon. It's like a Pokemon, VR type of thing. And in their white paper, they actually mentioned Axie Infinity. They said,
Wow.
"Yeah, we're looking after Axie Infinity and Pokemon together, and our model is towards that." So once you see Axie Infinity in another white paper, Axie Infinity is doing a great job, right? And that's what I want to see from games. If you don't have to have all this pride, like, no, 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 we're gonna do our own thing, bro. If Axie Infinity is doing it good, why not follow it and be inspired by it? You're not taking
Yeah.
away from your game. You're actually adding on to your game if you actually mention Axie Infinity, because you're bringing the
Right.
people that are from Axie Infinity, and once they read that you're using the similar model, they'll be like, "Oh, I'm in," right? Actually it's a 5D chess if you do that. Now, what do you think about Mist? I don't know if you've seen that one.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Not really. I mean, Buying a smart chain is good. It's a good way to probably explore a lot of things outside of Ethereum. But there's a lot of shit in in Binance Smart Chain, so I'm not really sure about that. And yeah, looks good. Play to earn economy somehow okay, but not really into it. I mean,
Okay,
yeah, I like their videos.
we'll see.
I
We'll
like
see.
their
We'll see how that works out. I kind of agree with you. Same thing. They have to prove themselves. There's a lot of games that have to prove themselves. That's the thing. Like every single one, actually. There's not
yeah.
one game that has proven themselves like Axie. Not one.
Yeah, and by the way, I'm not really into like a guy where to be the pioneer in front of the trend. I kind of like myself as a yeah. I like to be in the trend, regardless if I'm front or at the end, as long as I know where I'm going.
Hmm.
So I'm not afraid if I was the last one to onboard, because I know how can I work myself up. I mean,
Hmm. No, and actually,
um,
that's a smarter way to work, to be honest.
mhm,
Because what you do is you wait for something to work, right? And then you onboard it, right? Otherwise, there's a risk. Actually, I talk about games that people told me, yo, that's a scam, that's a scam, that's a scam. I'm like, holy fuck. Everything will fall on me if it's an actual scam. I talked about
yeah,
Miss. I talked about Polka City or whatever. I
mhm,
talked about Guild of Guardians right from the beginning when they had nothing. People were like, "Yo, that's a scam. That's a scam." If all any of these games turn out to be a scam, I take the heat.
yeah.
I'll take the heat. But it's a smart way. It's a smart way to work. Hey,
Yeah, and
yo.
I appreciate you with that, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I like what you're doing right now because you're the first one. You're the one I follow. I mean, I'm following your lead, and then if ever I see anything that that doesn't fit my whatever I do right now, I back up and then study it again. And then there's a lot of things happening right now, so I'm not really into discovering a lot of these games. That's why I said I'm not afraid if I'm the only one that is left. What's important for me is if ever I introduce these things, I know for sure we have a direction. So
Mhm.
I can't guarantee anything as well. I can guarantee with Axie Infinity as well or any other games. I mean, I've been there, done that, bought the T-shirt. We're so proud of it. But for me, um, yo yo yo, can't hear you.
Yeah, you were saying you can't guarantee anything.
Yeah, and for me, I look into the team's vision. I mean the game's vision. If I bought into your vision, then I'll work for it. I mean,
Hmm.
I'll help you build. I'll help you build it, regardless if I get compensated. You know what I mean. I'm not getting compensated for what I'm doing right now. I got compensated because of the value that I bring. So
Hmm.
same thing. I'm not asking for any games to pay me or to I'm not asking for money. I'm simply just provide me with the right information. I'll take it from there. And if I understand your vision, I believe in your vision, then I'll follow your vision and help you build with it.
Yeah, I think here's the thing. I'm in a crossroads with that because I'm the same. Like Guild of Guardians, Star Atlas, all those games. I did videos because I liked what I saw, right? But then there's
Yeah,
a point where like a lot of these games, without mentioning the game specifically, a lot of these games they come and they want more videos, but you got other shit that you're doing. But they want it for
mhm,
free because they saw the first ones for free, and I disagree with that. I disagree with that. I
yeah,
think I think it's unfair to do that,
yeah.
right? I think it's
It
unfair to
is.
do that. It's very unfair because you want me to drop what I'm doing. In your case, it's like right scholarships, your Discord, Facebook, the YGG. You got a lot of shit in your hands. So if you are to drop what you're doing right now to do a free video, that's not fair. I mean,
Hmm.
right? So that's where I'm at sometimes. Where like, bro, the other day multi-million dollar game. Like they raised like $30 million, right? And they wanted to give me like one NFT that had they didn't even know what the value was. I was like, yo, so what's the value of this NFT? Oh, we're still trying to figure out. I'm like, what? You want me to do a video and you're telling me you raised $30 million and I should be happy because you raised 30 million, but you want me to do a video about your game? Like, wow, dude, you know? And those are the things that I'm like, fuck, man, that's fucked up, right? But I
Yeah.
agree with you. I only do videos whether they're sponsored or not, if I'm aligned with what they want to do, right?
Yeah, and thank you for raising that standard. I mean, we don't need to sell ourselves short. I mean, people,
No, no, no.
value us because of what value are we are providing to them. But honestly, yeah, man, I receive a lot of emails as well, giving me like, okay, can you do a 20, 15-minute video for us, onboarding video, and we'll give you zero point 0.5 BNB. Like, shit, well, I can pay you 1 BNB right now, just not to email me again. Or something like, I mean, I don't have that kind of, I mean, but yeah, man, I mean, people follow us because we're the ones who try to raise it, and give information to people, and then just by that showing up, you will understand what these guys are, prioritizing. I mean, are you prioritizing giving value to people, and are you shortchanging these people because you want just for exposure? Come on, man. I mean,
Maximize, yeah.
so
This like
yeah.
I'll give you an example. Rebelmon, they hit me up.
Hmm.
Amazing. They hit me up with respect. With respect. They told me, "Yo, Kagi, how much do you charge for a video?" And I told them, "This is my amount." And then they gave me more than what I asked for, right?
Hmm.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a fair deal. Thank you. I appreciate it." And bro, that's it. And I actually like Rebelmon because it's the first game that it's like a pet game. They already made Pokemon VR. So there's potential there. Do I think it's gonna make it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But they came to me with respect, and I kind of liked what they were trying to do. And I'm looking forward. I even bought the VR headset the other day. I was like, yo, I want to do something different. I never played VR, um,
Nice.
so yeah, there's games that do hit you up with respect. Not all of them are like but I think I have pushed for that very hard too, because I let them know right away, bro. Like
Yeah.
um, I let them know because it's not only affecting me, it's also affecting everybody else that is growing
Yeah.
like in the content creation community, because
Yeah.
then they lowball me, then they lowball the other one, and once one person accepts a lowball, then we fuck
Yeah.
up the market. No, people
Right.
can't. I want people to value their time. We put a lot of fucking
Right.
time into this. Um,
Yeah.
but anyways, yo, Cuckoo, it's like 50 minutes. We could talk about a lot of things here. I'm sure you got stuff to do, so um, it was fun to talk to you and have a conversation about
Same.
whatever.
Yeah. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, I'll be uploading this video. If you want to chill your
Awesome.
channel or whatever, Twitter,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure people know
Of
you already.
course. Hey, man, we still need to do some interview with you for the Filipino community.
Absolutely, yeah,
Just
yeah.
wait for that. Yeah, just wait for that. I mean, I'm finishing a lot of videos right now, like 15 videos right now, bro. I mean,
Really?
well, those short video, I kind of try to start to, I mean, minimize it at less than 20 minutes, because it's really hard to explain this, like how to set up your wallet, how to buy Ethereum into this like platform. So it's not like I can't do it like 5 and 10 minutes. I mean, you really need to explain it to them, because once you shortcut it, and then you didn't explain
Very well.
the why very well, people will keep asking you again, and then you will need another video for that. And you will need every stream, bro. I mean, I'm not streaming for the game. I'm streaming for Q&A.
Literally, bro. Literally.
Literally. I mean, yeah. So,
I feel
and
you
because
on
there's
that.
yeah, because there's a lot of people coming in. I mean,
Can you make money in
or
this game? That's the usual. That's the usual. I'm like, come on. Of course you can make
yeah.
money. You already know that. What are you asking again? Watch the videos. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I get that a lot too, man. Uh, But yeah, bro,
yeah.
it was nice talking to you, and for
Same.
sure, I hopefully in the future we can actually collaborate like playing and stuff. Because I
Yeah,
remember we were talking about the collaboration for a while, but there's not a lot we can do right now. I mean, we could do
yeah,
PvP and whatever, but it's
yeah,
better like LAN gameplay, like hanging out.
yeah.
That,
Yes,
that
I like
I
that.
think LAN gameplay it's gonna be fun collaboration kind of like situation where we'll play one day and go fucking finish
Raid.
quests, raids or whatever. So that
Yeah,
I
I
think
like
that's
that.
a more collaborative kind of like content, right?
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah. Looking forward into that. Thank you again.
yeah, for sure, man. Much love. I'll
All
see
right.
you around and yeah,
Yes, sir.
have a good one.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
All right.